Hello, Ovar. I hope I'm saying your name right. So you ordered the love and money reading. So this reading will focus on love and money, how you can attract money and how you can attract true love, plus any general messages, advice, and predictions for what's to come for you in love and money. So let's take a look at your email. Okay, pulling up your questions. Okay, here you are. So you are a Pisces. Number 1, my ex. Should I go for it or not? I love her so much. Number 2, what should I focus on right now to experience most growth? Spiritually, financially, love. What should I do about my financial situation? And am I on the right track? All right. So let's jump right in and see. So I'm going to ask universe, angel, spirit, creator of all things, please show me the energy for Ovar. What does he need to know? How can he improve his quality of life? Please show me the energies in reference to his ex. Any messages, warning, advice about his finances, love, his spirituality. Thank you, angels, universe, spirit. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So we're going to pull one extra over here for your ex, and then this is for your situation, love and money in general. Overall energy, we have the 9 of Swords, anguish, anxiety, worry, ruminating back and forth in your head. This also can speak of just anxiety. Look at her with the 9 of Swords energy. You're worried about a relationship, obviously, with your ex. You're worried about taking the next things to the next level. Get more clarifiers before I move on. I get the sense that she might also be thinking about you. But let's get clarifiers. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wait. Overall energy. I forgot. Overall energy, 5 of Swords. So I get the sense that she definitely still has a hold on you. She knows she has a hold on you. I get the sense that maybe there was some sort of conflict. I don't know if there was envy or jealousy or some sort of harsh words. But I get the sense that she sees you as her emperor. Or at least that's how she saw you. Let's take a look at your main cards. We have the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Wow. Wow. I've never seen that happen. Like, literally clarifies it. So I get the sense that, you know, maybe with this situation you feel very drained, you're very exhausted, and maybe you feel as though you guys had some sort of commonality where you guys connected on, maybe on a creative capacity. There was something that you guys really enjoyed doing. It could literally be painting, because it looks like they're painting in that picture. Maybe you guys were a very creative, artistic couple. And I get the sense that, you know, in the past, maybe when things were good, but when things were bad. You know, people got hurt in the process. You know, this is the wounded soldier. He looks tired. He looks dirty. He just looks like he's been through a lot. This are all of the battles behind him, but he has one more fight in him. I do get the sense that there is a potential for you guys to work things out. I see you trying to put your ego to the side and really, you know, being a good sport. To clarify the 6 of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands. I see, like, okay, so I'm getting that With the Ten of Wands, you're trying to end some sort of difficult period. Maybe this separation is really bothering you. With this Six of Cups, look, it looks like there's some sort of awkwardness. Like he's sitting next to her and she's like, you know, she's there, but she looks angry. But like, I get the sense that it might be a struggle or a burden trying to get her back. But she's not totally opposed to it. Because look, either way, she's still sitting next to him. If you look at her body language, she's a little bit, you know, standoffish. But either way, she showed up. So I get the sense that in reference to your ex, you know, there is potential if that's something that you want to pursue. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So look, I'm also getting, there's going to be a situation where you're going to have options. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, you might have, I'm picking up Libra, Gemini, no, not, excuse me, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, I accidentally said Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so that could apply as well. But overall, I'm getting the sense that your ex, with some time, she'll come around. Because she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's someone who's very loving, very nurturing. She's very forgiving. Her heart is very kind. And she, with this Queen of Pentacles, she's ready for something long-term. She's ready for a relationship. She's ready for, you know, for routine. She likes that. You know, she's the Queen of Pentacles for crying out loud. That's what she's made for. But I'm also getting the sense that if you do want to move on, that's in the cards as well. You have options. Let's look at her main energy. Oh, look, the Sun. Yeah, absolutely. To clarify, the Seeker. Yeah, she's definitely ready to start fresh with the Zero card. She's ready to start a new phase. With this Sun card, she has a lot of love for you. A lot of unconditional love is what I'm hearing. With this Sun card and the Seeker card, to me, that represents a baby boy. Like, she wants probably to have kids with you. To, you know, maybe she wants her first child to be a boy. Or if you guys ever did have kids, I get the sense that it might be a boy. Again, if you pursue that. With the Seeker, I get the sense that you are starting on a new spiritual journey. I see you traveling. Even, not even just metaphorically, but physically. I literally see you traveling. That's Grand Central Station. Like, it looks like he has his backpack, so maybe you might do some backpacking, or like I just see you, you know, walking through the airport, the train station, asking for directions. I'm hearing map, GPS. I associate it with this card. Number 0 is the phase right before a new cycle of your life, a new abundance cycle of your life with this Sun card. If not currently, this could represent next summer, or you could be traveling to a warm place. I don't know if your ex is at a distance, but I also see travel in reference to that as well. Now, in reference to your finances, I see you, it's like you're trying to get ahead. It's like every time you feel as though you take one step back, it's like you get knocked, one step forward, you get knocked back. And you've been trying to create this abundance. You've been trying to create stability. I don't know if you work with females, but honestly, I'm picking up this vibe where, like, if you work with females, you would benefit a lot from that. So for instance, what's a good example of men who work with female? Photographers, right? Photographers make decent money when they find their niche. I get the sense there, because I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy in your spread. So reference to your finances, maybe you might be in a field predominantly filled with females, or you might work with alongside a lot of females, if that makes sense. Or Spirit is saying, you know, if you were to do that, that would bring you a lot of abundance with the Sun card and Queen of Pentacles. But let's get more clarifiers. I'm seeing this next, this full moon. So this is telling me within the next 30 days, or the next full moon, I see you ending some sort of cycle that's been long overdue. Because look, it goes from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. Like, that's crazy. But let's get clarifiers for you. flipped. High honor represents medals, trophies, accolades, being awarded. This is also reference to military, anybody in a uniform. So police officers, firemen, literally anybody who wears uniform. So I don't know if this applies to you or someone around you. But either way, I definitely see you eventually coming upon some sort of recognition, awards, trophy, accolades, being honored for something, being recognized for something. That was a 21 gun salute. Let's get more clarifiers. What's to come in love, money, finances, career, business? What's to come? Thank you, Spirit. Woo! These all flew out. Okay. So I'll take them all. So we have main female. So this definitely, I'm picking up, might be your ex. Because clearly you love her. So she definitely feels the same way. We have toil and labor. We have house. We have mature woman. And we have official person. So again, I don't know if you're like someone in uniform, if you military, police. Thank you for your service in case you are. Someone around you, but I'm definitely getting the sense that or maybe someone who works from home with this toil and labor in conjunction with this house. I'm getting the sense that maybe she feels as though, like I said, she's mature. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who wants something stable. With this Six of Cups energy, I'm definitely getting strong soulmate energy as well. I can't believe I didn't say that before. Look, underneath that we have courtship. Maybe you might feel stuck due to your finances. You want to be wealthy and before you commit. What's causing you to not want to commit? Or let me see. What's it? Let me see. Are you scared of commitment? Are you scared of taking things to the next level? What is the issue? What's the issue with who's X? Spirit says with the Two of Clubs, there's a need for you to widen your perspective, need for you to step into your personal power, especially if you're unclear. It's time to make a choice. You have some sort of achievement on the horizon, but you need to have courage and assert yourself. See, we have the Eight of Wands. This is going to happen within 8 hours, 8 weeks, 8 hours, 8 days, or 8 weeks. Rushing ahead, news, action, air travel. It says take swift action. So if there's something that's up in the air that you're not clear of, do some research. But even if it causes you to go deep within, but Spirit is saying there's something that you need to make a choice and move forward because you have an achievement. We have rushing ahead, eight of Wands. Again, more air travel. I also see you starting some sort of creative project as well. I see you busy working on something. I want to read this 22 because I love to read the guidebook and see what the guidebook says. Let's see what this is about. So basically, we meet the official person in the marble foyer of Officers Club where he greets us with a fine bearing and nooch saber. The many medals from his imperial campaign shine against his bright red coat. Literally, he's any person in uniform, such as a military man, police officer, or fireman. As a description of another person, he can stand for a gruff, forceful, or even a humorless person. The official person loves ceremony, pomps, hierarchy, regiments, and order. Give a task to the official person and he will make it so. Thus, next to non-person cards, it can also mean it's happening whether you like it or not. Yep, so something is definitely going to happen whether you like it or not. I definitely sense this with this courtship card. Her wanting, she'll reconsider as far as your ex. And as far as love, you have options. So even if you decide to move forward with someone else, I see that as an option as well. So what this is saying is when this card isn't an actual military officer, he can be an official, such as a policeman or judge. He might be unapproachable and intimidating if he isn't a friend or relative of the querent, but the card sometimes acts as an exclamation point describing a neighboring card. When this card appears, you may be confronted with the strict rules of daily life. Maybe you'll experience situations where power and authority are required, or you're involved in a relationship that is characterized by restraint and formality. Is that what you're running from? Because I can't help but notice this imprisonment. Do you feel as though being in a relationship is is restraining or confines you, or you feel stuck? Because this is what that could mean. I get the sense that you might also, with this wealthy man, kind of be feeling stuck in reference to your finances as well. But I honestly see an increase in your finances, so much so where you might even be able to move home. And with house, and this mentions something about neighbor. Maybe there's a neighbor, a mature neighbor, female in question, who might want a courtship with you, whether you realize it or not. Someone in your community. Let me get more clarifiers in reference to the house. Please clarify house. Ooh. We have lovers, so definite love situation and despair. And we also have not hiring. So maybe are you kind of worried about getting into a love situation because of your financial situation, or maybe feeling constraint? And I get with this expectations, maybe your girlfriend was wanting more than what you were offering, and you felt as though maybe you couldn't give her what she wanted, and so maybe that's what kind of broke you guys apart, or at least this is what I'm picking up from the cards, or how she feels, whether you realize it or not. But let's move on to your love oracle messages so we can get some more answers. What else should he know, Spirit? What should he know? What else is to come in love and money? What else is to come in love and money? All right, let's take a look. Overall energy, fair male, so definitely your energy for sure. We have mature woman, Ice King, so this is you definitely ready to share your life experience, share your life with someone, and destiny. Destiny, sit back and let destiny take its course. If you're interested in the list of the cards I use, it's down below, by the way. Destined meeting, as if by chance, the forces of the universe have other plans for you. Things taking their own course, allowing life to guide you, accepting what is presented before you as your current reality. When the relationship looks like it won't have a future, expect the unexpected. But either way, it says good outcome with this destiny card. Let's see what else is to come for you. Ooh. Yep. Wow, we have official person again. And then privileged lady. So I get the sense that whoever this is, you're going to either have options, or it'll be the same person, but someone who's very, very stable. More Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, because she reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. Possible someone who's very wealthy or very stable. Possible business owner, entrepreneur. And also, this is the card of luxury, opulence. Show you number 12. This is the epitome of wealth, it says. Someone who's into the latest fashion, beauty, and charms. This is a lady with a relaxed look because she's used to admiration. This card stands for fun, creativity, luxury, the good life, and all things beautiful. She can also be the best friend of the main female. She is the female counterpart of the wealthy man. She can be a young woman, a daughter, or young mistress. When this card isn't referring to a person, it's talking about a lucky phase, being carefree, no worries. This is usually a very positive card. This card represents prosperity, luxuries, creativity, and wellness. It may also show a young female friend or relative, girlfriend, sister, daughter, best friend, or a young privileged lady. It is a card that shows the gentle and comfortable way of life. So this is you, just, you know, someone you'll meet as if by chance. So just let destiny take its course. Let's see what we have under fair mail. We have children. This is someone possibly from your childhood, if it's someone from the past, or you might end up having children with said individual, said person. This new love coming in, someone that will value you, someone you will value. Work with rose quartz to help you attract this love. Wear it as maybe a bracelet or in your pocket. Keep it in your workspace. You might meet this person at work or through work, possibly as well, young female. But I'm also seeing a lot of options. You have options in love for sure. But we're going to move on and get some more messages for you. I do want to see what you should be focusing on right now to experience the most growth. What can you experience right now to experience? I mean, what should you focus on right now to experience the most growth? What should you focus on right now to experience the most growth? What should you focus on right now, Spirit, to experience the most growth? Ooh. Okay, this is good. So first and foremost, focus on changing your thought pattern and process. Give a rest to this anxiety. If you can look at it, these swords are not physically touching her. Just realize that a lot of these thoughts that you're thinking that make you stressed out and give you anxiety, they're not necessarily facts. They're just things that you're making up in your head. So take some time out of worrying. Worrying and stressing out does not fix anything. Just know that you are constantly creating your reality. So what you focus on the most is what you end up creating in real life. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, for example, if I have a bright red bike and I'm constantly worrying, oh my God, if I keep leaving my bike outside, it's going to get stolen. It's going to get stolen. It's going to get stolen. And I keep, guess what? Eventually it's going to get stolen. With the Magician card, this speaks of the law of attraction. As above, so below. You have everything that you need to get what you want. If you are about to bake a cake and you have all the ingredients, all you have to do is mix the ingredients up, put it in a bowl, and stuff it in the oven. If the ingredients calls for the cake to be in the oven for an hour, put it in the oven, set your timer, and forget about it. Don't obsess over it. Let go of the outcome. Just trust and believe that in that hour's time, your cake will be ready. The same applies to life. If the recipe says, okay, it's going to be ready in an hour, you're not going to be pacing around your kitchen in 15-20 minutes talking about, oh my God, I wonder if my cake is going to get ready. No, you're not going to be worried about it because you know that within an hour it's going to be ready. So Spirit and universe is saying, put that same trust in the universe and watch how the manifestations come into fruition. Like, literally, that's all the law of attraction is. Just trust and believe. Set your intention and let go of the outcome. We also have the Page of Pentacles. You have some sort of offer. It might seem like a small offer, but eventually This will give you an opportunity, like a second chance. It will be a renewal, something that you thought it was dead and gone. Even with your ex, a situation that you thought was dead and gone with this Judgment card. It's all about resurrecting, something that was dead coming back for a second chance. Even your finances, I'm getting the sense that you might end up having a second chance in a work situation or a business situation. It might be some sort of offer. Like I said, it might be a small offer or gesture, but it'll be something major. I'm also getting a sense that there will be some sort of awakening as well. And this is you with this King of Cups. I also see you offering your emotions, offering your cup to someone, expressing how you feel. I feel as though you're someone who's very intuitive. Of course, you're a Pisces. My boyfriend's a Pisces. What am I talking about? Of course. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. Judgment card. Oh, a major awakening is coming your way. So Spirit is wanting you to focus on manifesting. Six of Swords, I see movement. Focus on movement forward. If you can move forward as well, leaving the past behind with the Wheel of Fortune and divine timing, this is big payouts. This is windfalls of money. This is destined and fated good fortune. But there's a need for you to move away from any conflicting thoughts and anxiety. Move towards this energy of manifesting. And again, with this, the next full moon, the next 30 days, I see you getting the gist of it. I also see movement. I don't know if you're going to end up moving home or if you're going to travel overseas, like I said, but I definitely see some sort of movement. And again, I see you finding solutions to your problems with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a positive card all around, literally. It speaks of movement forward. It means finding solutions to your problems, calling a truce, calm waters, smooth sailing. Because look at her. She just looks really relaxed, sailing under the beautiful moonlight and the beautiful boat. The swords aren't in her head anymore. They're keeping the boat grounded. They can serve as a tool later on. So what this is telling me is those swords, those conflicting thoughts, because in tarot, swords can represent thoughts. Use those thoughts to propel you. Use those thoughts to help you. Like if you have if you're constantly making up horror stories in your head, write a book. Take on creative writing. You know what I mean? Maybe write down your problems. Write down the things that you can't get out of your head. Maybe that'll help you. But Spirit is saying, by all means, please stop the anxiety. Stop the worrying. I know it's easier said than done. But just look at how you feel. If you feel crappy, then look at what you're thinking about. Maybe what you're thinking about is what's making you feel that way. Because our thoughts control our feelings, you know? But let's see what else you need to know. We have, I converse with awareness. I affirm that all life is sacred. And I am trustful in my relationships. Overall energy, I live in truth. This is just telling me, don't be afraid to speak your truth. But at least you're not left wondering. You know what I mean? And instead of wondering the ifs, what ifs, and this and that. Talk to your ex. You know, see if there's a possibility that she might want to continue something. And if not, at least you know. Oh, well, at least you know, and then you can move on. Because like I said, you have other options. There isn't any harm in trying. Live by your truth. If people live by your truth and let people adjust to your truth, how about that? And if they don't like your truth, then oh well, you know. I converse with awareness. This is telling me that be careful what you say, because with this little hummingbird, maybe someone might tell you something and you might say something and it might get back to someone, and you know how people misconstrue what you say, you know. So just converse with awareness. Converse with the thought that even if you say things jokingly, shitty things jokingly about yourself, your spirit doesn't know the difference. Speak with positive affirmations. I affirm all life is sacred. I get the sense that you're someone who's very unique, very eclectic. You might be into like vintage or thrifting, or you have an appreciation for like history and anthropology and people, linguistics, stuff like that. And whatever the dragonfly represents to you, I would even, you know, if you're not familiar, look up the spiritual meaning. But I'm trustful in my relationships. All relationships are built on trust. And if you feel as though you can't trust someone, there's no point in dealing with them. And this doesn't have to even deal with romance. It could be in platonic relationships, business relationships. If the trust isn't there, then it's not there. Spirit is saying use your discernment. And be careful. Keep some things to yourself, you know. Because I get the sense that anytime this card pops up, I just feel like someone in your immediate circle or is like with this hummingbird is going back to say something. Someone in your circle. But live by your truth. Whether, you know, people like it or not. You know, either way, it's your truth. Let's see what else we have. And Rama, where are you being called to journey to? This to me represents the journey of the soul. So I don't know if not already, but I definitely hear dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. It's not going to be easy. There are going to be the ups and downs, but it's going to be for your soul growth. And at the end of that, there are going to be a lot of gifts from the universe for your soul growth and for the lessons that you were able to overcome and the lessons that you keep learning. Spirit is saying no. Wait, postpone. Pause, say no. Maybe it's time to move on from a situation. Or just wait. You know, I wouldn't say completely no, but I would say just wait. Don't take action. Try to, see, fill up your well. Rest, retreat, refuel. Take some time to sleep on a situation. Because, you know, ultimately you do have free will. This is just tarot. This is just guidance. So just wait and sleep on it and look at, you know, all of the pros and cons. Is it something that'll cause growth, or will it be an asset or a liability type of situation? But let's take a look. And this is in reference to your ex, by the way. We're going to pull a card from Whispers of Ganesh. See what else you need to know that'll resonate with your situation and hit home for you. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that fell, so I'll take it. Insight. Number 26. And I read. It says your inner compass knows the key to your true happiness. Ganesh is focusing attention to your third eye chakra. He is acknowledging that you are in a phase where you can grow and expand your consciousness. Intuition is the voice of spirit and soul. It can be heard when you are in a state of calm. You have the ability to tune into a strong, clear connection. The guidance you receive from the divine can be trusted. The intuitive insights you receive speak to you about things that directly affect your life, relationships, and personal process. You may find that your intuition grows and becomes clearer the more you tune in and follow it. The more you clear the third eye chakra space and practice using your intuition, the more clearly you will see in every way. Indigo blue is the color for the third eye chakra. When the third eye chakra is in balance, you are self-realized. You will find that you live in harmony with your expanded true self and with people who you interact with in your life. This does not mean that you will never have problems, but rather that you will look at them with a different perspective. You may find that you are charismatic, empathetic, and highly intuitive. You are intelligent with a good imagination and accurate perceptions. And I'll put this up against the screen if you want to pause it and read it. But yeah. So again, this is, you know, all about living in your truth. As I said before, you know, people don't have to like it. I also highly encourage you to work with some blue or indigo crystals. Again, keep them in your pocket, workspace, or wear it as jewelry to help you self-actualize and open up your third eye even more. So to close your reading, we're going to pull one last card. I'm going to go over your reading before I close out the reading. Should I go further or not? I love her so much. We already covered that. What should I focus on right now for your growth or manifesting? Focus on changing your mindset. Read some law of attraction books. The Secret. Abraham Hicks. What should I do about my financial situation? We already covered that. Manifesting. Try journaling. Positive affirmations. Try writing things in positive tense. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. All of my business ideas are successful. I have my business idea is $1 million business idea. I have many, just write it down in past tense. I'm telling you, when I started doing that, the first time I did it, I wrote down, I received customers from all over the world, and I literally the next day got my first customer from like Germany or something. So just try it. It works. And are you on the right track? You definitely are on the right track. Absolutely. No doubt about it. You're very intuitive. Spirit wants you to, it's like a muscle, so you need to exercise it. But let's get one last card to close out your reading. And I pray and hope that you gain all of the clarity that you seek. And please feel free to rewatch this, as my readings tend to play out over a course of time. Last year, I gave my friend a reading, and I told her that I saw pregnancy in her cards, and she didn't believe me. She thought I was crazy. But just last week, she's getting induced. She's having a baby girl. So, needless to say, she ended up pregnant. So, Universe, Angel, Spirit, please give me one last message that will resonate. Let's close the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Overall energy, we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. How beautiful. Pay attention to your dreams. And I see like a boat. So I don't know if you're going on a cruise, on a boat, by water, fishing. But I definitely see a lot of emotion. I see a lot of love coming towards you as well. So Voyage of the Heart. But to look at your final and main card, we have Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. So you are absolutely on the right track. Keep going forward. It might not always be easy ascending a mountain, but keep going forward. And I read, the journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. Even if it sometimes seems that you are going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but do not stop. Every step counts. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain. And when you arrive, the view will be spectacular. It'll be worth it in the end. It will be worth all of your hard effort. And what the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, it's okay to stumble or fall. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others, or even by your own limiting beliefs or fears. And again, you no longer have limiting beliefs, because you're going to work on your mindset, right? Go beyond boundaries of self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. Keep moving forward fearlessly, and speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. Wow, what do we say? What did I say? Go forward with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. So this is what I'm picking up for you. Again, feel free to rewatch this, but I'm sending you infinite blessings as always. Oh, I also see, I don't know if you, on a more mundane level, I was about to end it, but I can't help but notice you might live in a region where there's a lot of mountains or hills, or you might be into nature. I see you doing a lot of hiking, or spirit might be urging you to go out in nature. Look at those beautiful flowers. Just go hiking. Try to get to reset, but keep going forward, my friend. Infinite blessings.